Everything's moving so fast. Just sitting beside her is special. Time really does slow down.
孩子长大的时候会有自己的想法、自己的朋友的。我想趁多点时间陪伴他们。
There are some moments in my life where I feel I am alone, but my family, they will always be by my side to give me a shoulder to lie on.
Once in a while, when my mom really wants to get new plants for her home, we will actually take the bus if I want to the nursery to get some more plants for her little garden at home. Sini. Spending time with my mom is really special to me because she's there. I feel safe with her. Hari ni kita boleh habis belanja mama.
Oh, belanja mama. Beli lagi.
Everything's moving so fast, but time really does slow down with her. It's just simple moments. Tu. Ada colour tu?
Oh ya, kita ambil yang...
Ya, at least got colour sikit.
Merah-merah cantik kan?
Nak ni?
Boleh lah, kita ambil yang ni. Mama ambil yang ni. Mama ambil yang ni, kau pegang tu.
Berat.
Dua je? Dua boleh?
Lagi satu, ambil lah. My mom's love for nature and plants, and the way she's so excited about it makes me excited about it. And it has influenced the way I appreciate nature as well. I mean, look at what I'm wearing, there's a lot of vibrant colors, and even though it doesn't really fully incorporate to my main body of work, but it's something I actually keep a lookout. Hi, my name is Hafiz, also known as the next most famous artist. I work as an art director at a tech company by day. And then once I end work or I have some free time, I'm a digital artist. I superimpose classical figures from art history paintings into real-life scenario photography. Scenarios that we are familiar with, like sleeping on the bus, or being stressed out in life. So I have a series of digital collages titled Visitors of Singapore. It really blossomed during the circuit breaker period where everyone was trapped at home. And since we all couldn't go out, I wanted my classical figures to go out for me and do all the traveling. And it just started from there, and then it just evolved into exploring different issues, different narratives, different stories that I experience in my memory, but also things I see every day when I travel on the bus.
Let me go first.
What time the bus coming?
36 minutes.
So long?
Yeah. The fastest one was 2 minutes, but then cannot. So I have to wait 36. God, do you love me?
Very questionable.
I know, right? Thanks.
Jesus.
What? I hate you.
Nothing is mutual. It's this one.
I put my money on that one.
$2.
I put passenger lift.
Oh.
Like going at the same time.
No.
$10? $10? $10? Oh! Yeah! I'm the winner.
It's not every day that I get to take buses with my siblings, especially the four of us. Even though in the moment I might really dread it and hate it, I feel that it's a good memory to look back on, especially when I have like pictures or videos of us goofing around in the bus. I feel like I should have like enjoyed the moment more and lived in it for a while longer.
It's so bright, eh? I know. You think I don't know? It's super bright. It's brighter than your life. Ha 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 ha.
You're not funny.
Bro,
I am
you like
funny.
be normal for once?
No.
Oh, Sky. Hi, I'm Kenji. I'm the eldest.
Hi, I'm Yuki and I'm the second oldest.
Hi, I'm Yumi, I'm the third.
Hi, I'm Shinji and I'm the youngest.
I think it's been quite a while since all four of us took a bus together.
Our first ride together was a very long and chaotic ride.
The bus ride is 45 minutes. Shinji, he can't really like sit down for that long, so he'll walk around in the bus.
Like at one point of time, I tried to go up to him and stop him. So I just like, Shinji, come here. You sit with me. You don't disturb people already.
After a while, he'll start like disturbing us. Che, go.
Down there, right? He said,
And it's a bit, a bit irritating sometimes.
so it was a memorable one, but I won't say it was a very fun one.
The weird seat that she has to sit.
See, show Coco. It's my seat. I every time sit at the back, the second row. Remember? I always see, it's 2 different days. It's my seat.
The second row from the back. I don't know, she has this like weird attachment to that place.
I think she sit there because she can sleep.
Yumi likes to sleep a lot.
Sometimes I sleep very uglily in the bus, so I'll just like that. So sitting behind is more preferable for me, so then other people won't see how I look like when I sleep. Yeah.
There were many occasions where my older brother and I would coincidentally meet in public. And we would pretend to not know each other in public.
Like I feel when we are traveling, we get this travel phase. You don't want to talk to anybody, you just want to get from point A to point B.
Only when we get off, then we will start talking.
So we just alight, right? Then like, take out your earphone. How's your day? Or what's your plans for later? Having dinner at home? Just checking out and looking out for each other.
We are all approaching our young adult phase, and everyone will begin to, go off with their lives. Maybe one day in our 30s, we can always look back and remember, oh yeah, we did this together.
不要跑。厨师这一行工作时间比较长，我要去上班的时候，他们已经去上学了。当我下班回来的时候，他们已经睡觉了。
我们去坐巴士好不好？
说尽量是有时间就多带他们出去玩一下，珍惜在那个短暂的时光啊。
哇，你这头发！
我是2006年跟我爸爸从香港来新加坡的，当时17岁。刚来的时候呢，就是人生地不熟嘛，爸爸就叫我去学坐巴士。
怎么叫？我是2010年从中国沈阳来到新加坡。以前不懂要下车要按那个叮咚。刚刚学坐巴士的时候，为什么我的巴士到站了却没有停？
以前我们都是喊的，他们喊哪里有下什么的。
我们差不多每天都会搭巴士。也有啊。一般的时候我会抱住那个小的，因为它太调皮会乱跑。陈子晴跟陈子阳已经大一点了，所以他们2个完全是可以自己搭巴士了。他们每次问我妈咪，你可以看一下巴士还有几分钟吗？看一下巴士还有多久？然后他们看到巴士来了，他们会叫我。把那个 MRT 卡带上面。
滴，快点。
我们每次搭巴士的时候呢，子晴是比较安静的那一个，静静的坐在那一边。子阳会爱撒娇啊，靠着妈咪呀。子毅呢，看到外面有什么东西呀，他都会很开心呐，好拍手啊。
搭巴士的时间会比较长啦。那为什么我还是要坚持说坐巴士？是因为如果驾车的话，我不能分心。我也是蛮享受在巴士上面的时光，因为可以跟孩子分享很多有关于生活上的点点滴滴啦。
也是他们分享给我们，不只是我们分享给。
是。
坐巴士这一段时间也是我们真正的一家人聚在一起，不想别的事情，就是一家人，然后一个很好的培养感情的一个时间。
I really love looking at the sun shining brightly against the trees. Things that have been developing around us, they keep changing. When it rains, you see the shape distort on the edges of the raindrops, how the light refracts, and even at night you see lights from the cars. It's really beautiful, the gradient. The same bus ride changes every single day or week. It's one of the first few pieces I've made for the series. It's the one that the couple running out of the bus, right? Okay, so I'm trying to think of the title. I think that my titles are really long somehow. Hold on, this was like 3 years ago. I'm reaching that year now. Start again, huh? Okay, couple dramatically avoiding the rain. It's one of the first artworks I've created for the series, actually. It basically is just a couple from The Storm, painted by Pierre Gascott. There's so many foreign names for me to pronounce. Suddenly, I wasn't prepared for this. It's really one of those scenarios that people kind of struggle with. People dramatically stumble or using their laptop cases to shield themselves from the rain. I just wanted to reflect that in the collage. I wanted to create art that reflect the realities of our society, to really embrace everyday life, the things that we take for granted, to slow down and really think about their place in the world. I really found out about the true meaning of art when my dad passed away. There was really no one for me to talk to, but I had art instead.
在他们还小的时候啦，我经常会带他们坐巴士去游乐场啊，还是去 shopping 买一些他们需要的东西。但是现在孩子也大了嘛，好像子晴已经8岁半了，他现在已经会从学校自己搭巴士到档口去找我。教过他1次而已，他就已经学会了。第1次的时候会真的很担心啊，不懂他可不可以一个人可以坐巴士过来。然后他真的坐过来了，坐了1次，成功了1次，我就感觉哦，我好像可以放手，让他自己再多坐几次，可以就是有那个安稳的心了。
当我知道我女儿自己坐巴士的时候，我大吃一惊啊，有点吓到了，我都不懂为什么她可以放心她一个人坐巴士去档口找她呀。
他毕竟也是8岁半了，我是更想培养他自己有一个独立性。热吗？热啊。来，今天有功课吗？先吃东西好不好？我们先吃午餐，然后呢，吃完午餐我们做功课，妈咪陪你做功课 ，OK？ 你要吃什么？粥吗？牛肉粥。牛肉粥啊，叫爸比教你煮粥 ，OK？OK？ 好。
除了教小孩子坐巴士，我们还会教他在家帮忙做点家务，哪怕是洗菜，这一点点的小东西。
对。你要吃牛肉粥，我教你怎么弄。你先拿汤，
这一些我都是觉得是人生必修之课，因为这些都是会累积，然后变成他的生活习惯。
汤呢？放下去。对了，
那到他长大的时候呢，他自己出来社会工作的时候，很多东西他都需要靠自己。如果从小到大都是爸爸妈妈在帮他的话呢？那我觉得他的动手能力就没有那么强了。
再吃牛肉，你要多少就加多少吧。你要几片
？3到5片。
够吗？够了，还要再加吗？ 说以后你煮给弟弟吃可以吗？
你也忙工作，我也忙工作。当有事情发生的时候，兄弟姐妹有3个嘛，他们也是可以互相照顾，而不是说什么都依赖父母。谁煮的牛肉粥？
我要走了。
比爸比煮的好吃吗？没有啊，我感觉很好吃哎。我女儿煮的好吃，是不是？
On longer bus rides, I usually draw. That's the only one thing that I really want to do in my life, which is art.
I'm floating in memories that move like an ocean.
I remember being in kindergarten, my mom enrolled me in art classes at the nearby community center. I like the feeling of the crayon touching the paper. So that was when I found my love for art. Having art classes in primary school was an escape for me, and I really enjoyed the freedom. And it really motivated me to want to go to SOTA. I would catch the first bus at 6:50 to go to school. I would be very grumpy because I had to wake up early in the morning, but I really enjoy the bus journey because it's a time where I can be with myself. I would take the bus service 12E, which would go into the expressway, ECP. Going on the highway, looking at East Coast Park, I remember my family used to go camping there. Back then, there was the old amusement park. I would, reminisce the good times. Seeing the Singapore flyer, every day the sunrise is different. So it was a very good way to start my day. When I was coming on to my 4th year in SOTA, the academics got more intense. This would then result in me retaining. Academics is not everyone's strong suit, but my parents motivated me and supported me to just finish that one last year in SOTA and finish my diploma at another art institution where it's fully art focused. I remember I was at work and I get a call from LaSalle saying that I got accepted. I just burst into tears of joy. In a few months' time, I will say goodbye to 12E because I'll be going to LaSalle and the bus I'll be taking is 48. Even though I'm taking a different bus service, I'm still going from the east of Singapore to town. And both of them do share a similar route. It will give me some sort of comfort even though I'm starting in a new place. It will set a right tone for my new beginning. When January came rolling around, it was when all my peers and my friends went back to school. Nah, this is for us.
What are you doing here?
I got nothing to do, so I can't find you lor. Cannot man.
You say, what's bothering you?
At home it's so zai. Feel like there's a lot of uncertainty about the new place. After finishing my last year at SOTA, there was a break. LaSalle starts in August, so having so much time to myself, it kind of hit me like, oh, I am really not gonna be here anymore after all these years.
I mean, it's good to change environment, what? And you're doing what you like, so it's no big deal.
My family definitely made my life easier in my decision making to drop out.
But nervous and excited is good.
Oh, why?
It means that you're keen and interested to study. Then you won't be like last year dragging your feet to school every day.
Yeah,
So it's not that bad.
I guess.
See? Yeah.
Personally, I'm very, very proud of her. Like, she's able to make it into LaSalle. I'm hoping that this new journey will be more smooth sailing, and I hope she goes back to her old self when she was happy and bubbly and like a very approachable person that I can talk to. Yeah.
What? Am I not approachable now?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're not.
Okay.
The work Monday Blues was inspired by the model in the work titled Flaming June by Frederick Layton. And in that painting, she's just really relaxed and tired. I guess people resonated with it a lot because, as you know, Monday Blues, no one really wants to go to work. Everyone's really tired from the weekend. The stories I tell from my works are really things that people can relate to, nothing too highbrow. And it's really just to reflect the reality of what's happening. When it comes to my online family, I guess I'm a bit more free. It's really different from what I am at home with my family. I tend to just tell everything. Sometimes when I'm really depressed or have super low self-esteem, they will really just pick me up and say, you know, I felt the same way and I know you can get out of it. And it's really those kind of support that makes me keep doing what I do. Starting out as an artist who didn't have any formal training in art, my Instagram audience, they've seen how I've grown, they've seen how I've suffered, my insecurities, and they really supported my work, they really believed in my work. And whenever I post something, they would share their own stories, and I like that kind of exchange in dialogue. And that's where I feel that my art makes the most sense. This is actually my first time engaging face-to-face with my Instagram followers. Hi, nice to meet you. I really want to give back to those who've been supporting me thus far. I've never really met my fans, so a bit nervous.
It's the first time. I stumbled upon Hafiz's work about 5 years ago on Instagram, and I've been following him ever since then. I think maybe when he's had like a few hundred followers, and I've been just a fan.
We're gonna do like an art activity on the bus together. Okay.
We're gonna paint with you.
Connecting with people online is how most people are interacting.
Yeah, thank you guys. Oh my God, so nice!
So when I was going up the bus with him, I was actually still thinking about how thankful I was to be able to gain a first-hand insight into how he's actually working on his art projects.
His artwork is actually very relevant to how we use the public transport and we function as people inside it. It's like a meme and a culture of sorts, right? I think that's also one of the reasons why I'm drawn to his artwork.
Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe like all four of you see here. All three, sorry, all four. I'm like having like a spirit.
person
There
there.
is a fourth, there will be a fourth person.
Yes.
The plan is to just create artworks with them, incorporating them into the work, and I'm super excited for us to just create magic. Okay, we'll do one as if someone's right outside the window, right? Like you said. I really wanted to just capture as many as I can, and I really want them to have fun on the shoot as well.
What's the favorite part for you when you create one of your artworks?
Adjusting the lighting.
Why
I don't know
lighting?
the color and the shadows.
Yeah, I don't
Once
know. I want to know how you
once you see fit, like colors, everything all match, right? Then it's like satisfying. Meeting my fans for the first time was such a new experience for me.
Are you going to Photoshop out all our blemishes?
Of course.
Thank you.
I got you. Having mostly just been posting my work and communicating with them online, this is like the first time face to face, really feeling the energy of them liking my work. It was quite nice and emotional for me to like get that kind of love back from them.
Oh, it's sweet. I think
If you've always wanted to get it, you should get it.
It was my pleasure to be involved, and I think it would be very fun to really understand how he puts together his artwork and images to tell that story. We can actually learn from the way he thinks or how he gets inspired.
We need to choose which photo you want. We have hundreds to choose from. Yeah, it's all the way. Which one? Which one?
Which one? Like, everybody's
They
like,
can put someone.
Yeah, it's here, right? Yeah, let's try. Actually, the angle not bad.
it's not bad.
It's
Yeah, it
not bad.
works.
It's gonna be sleeping
I
like.
think so. Let's see whether it fits or not. So this is where it takes a while,
To find the right, yeah.
thing. The lights on this side, if you flip it over, it will fit.
I really got to see like the entire process from when he actually conceptualizes the idea to when he makes it into reality. Oh, that's great.
Actually, it's not bad. It fits.
It was really fun also to interact with him and the other fans who are similarly drawn to his artwork.
Yeah, even your head angle is like matching each other's one.
How do you find the right caption? I think that's still the hardest.
That's hardest.
Yeah,
That's
right.
hardest. Like it's actually like a really sellable meme, like a meme that's like
Meme,
visually appealing.
Hey, okay,
Today's
okay.
experience has redefined what it means to just be on the bus.
Are we like?
Oh no! You know, it's not just always about being on the phone. It's okay to take out a sketch pad, draw, or take a photo and do something else with it and just immerse yourself in what's going on.
The bus is more than just a means of travel. It's actually like an organic thing. A lot of good ideas comes from these short moments of like really being around people, or contemplation and quiet. Taking the bus with my Instagram followers has been a blast. It feels like a really good next step as part of my evolution of my work. Incorporating my classical figures with my Instagram followers is like a marriage made in heaven. Like a lot of personality test or so.
我们是一开始是爱情，到后面呢就变成了亲情。
特别是有了孩子之后吧，
刚开始的时候就是很甜蜜嘛，啊没有啊，当然现在也是很甜蜜啦 ，OK。然后就是刚进入这一行的时候，我们接触的时间也比较短，那我们回家的路程上比较多时间的沟通吧。
那个时候我是在 Park Ray Bar Ray 上班，其实从我工作的地方到我回家是可以走路的，大概也就5到10分钟。但是我因为刚刚恋爱嘛，所以还是那个恋爱脑。我经常会搭巴士去到打勾搭，然后再转车到圣淘沙接他下班。
以前我一个人的话，就听歌、看风景，然后可能就是情窦初开吧，眼里只有他那种感觉。
我们会陪伴彼此回家，但是相处的时间几乎都是在巴士上度过的。
在那个时间，算是我们感情升温的地方。
从2个人谈恋爱坐巴士到现在，我们是一家5口人。巴士对我们来说是一个家庭相处的一个很好的时光。
你要吃饭还是吃面？
我要饭。
你要饭啊？
每到星期天的时候呢，我们就会带着孩子一起坐859去我家公家婆家。
对，哎，叫爷爷开门。
去叫爷爷了。
礼拜天呢，是我们非常期待的一个日子，因为我们家里人都会聚在一起，分享各自的趣事。
耶！
叫爷爷，快点。
老爸平时不会说用说来表达他的爱了，他的爱全部都用来就是煮这些吃的给我们。
其实爸爸也是做厨师，从小爸爸就教我做饭。
他有点那个天分了。他小时候啊，他很会煮那些东西的，陈秀球的。
Help us to take this one.
我的老婆是家庭主妇了嘛，她也是会教她很多东西的。
那姐姐都可以帮忙，你不可以帮忙。
我觉得小时候就要培养他们自己的独立咯。
我老爸是一个踏踏实实的老实人呐、那他教我们做好自己的工作，只要勤劳的话，一定会有出头的日子啦。我希望小孩子长大的时候，可能我们也可以传承我跟爸爸这样子的沟通方法，看对方有什么需要，然后就是默默的付出。
陈秀球啊，他会带他们3个小孩每个星期来我们的家吃饭啊。
来温吃饭了。祖孙3辈在一起，真的是很幸福的时刻。爷爷煮的很好吃的。
看他们吃了这么多，我感觉到很幸福。
看孩子吃到饱饱，然后也玩到很累，再回家的时候就会抱着他，然后感觉那种温馨的感觉啦。很期待下一周再去爸爸家聚餐。过马路然后就回家了。
I have my mom here with me. Mom, if you really want to know how I get my influence and interest in arts, you need to really just look around the house. Everything that can be painted on is painted. Everything that can be sewed is sewed. From the pillowcases, she paints. Even from her head scarf, she paints. The canvases, curtains. Yeah, she created them. Like everything, right?
Everything.
Everything. To make it more nature. More nature, right? we need to zoom in into the shoes. Ma, show off your shoes. She'll paint her flowers. I'm very close to my mom. It goes beyond like a biological mother and son relationship. She's also a creative. So even though we're like from 2 different worlds, I'm more of a digital and she's more like the traditional kind of like creator. There's this symbiotic relationship. So like there's so many sketches of her fashion illustrations on here. She would just show me some of her creations and I would just give her some of my thoughts. She actually does the same for my works and it's like a beautiful thing. So I really grew up in a creative environment. Yeah, like the Malay traditional costumes, like kebayas.
My one.
Yes, she has this actually somewhere in her closet.
Yeah, I have.
And the other silhouettes are mostly to practice like how to draw fabric and all that, right? Mostly. Yeah, you can see like the different styles. I created a filter called Everyday Textiles. It's inspired by really appreciating all the little details that surround us and turning it into something spectacular, basically. Nature really inspires me. Of course, not human, but it's also living and breathing, right? Am I an outdoor person? No, I'm not an outdoor person, but I do love the beauty of it. My mom has really influenced the way I see nature. From our walks in the nursery, where she points out the way she likes certain details, to when she's just painting botanicals at home. I guess fine-tune the way I see nature and life in general. The field is basically like a hole in like the silhouette. You can actually just point your camera to any type of texture and it turns it into like a textile or a pattern for the whole composition. I shared the filter on Instagram and I'm so glad that many people used it and it's really great to see their own perspective and their own take of what's beautiful in everyday life. So it's not just about my work. It starts from me but then it sort of leads into many more stories from my followers. A lot of my followers are not just from Singapore. Like I think 60% are from Singapore, but the other 40% are from all over the world. And it's great to see a lot of other artists and creators from other countries with their own perspective in life, their own techniques. We just exchange ideas and collaborate sometimes in different projects. And I think that's like a really good community to be in.
Let's go，子晴。
我们去哪里呀？
今天妈咪教你自己搭巴士去三八湾 shopping center。以后如果妈咪忙的话，没有时间带你去买什么学习用品啊，你学校需要，你可以自己搭巴士去买 ，OK 吗？OK。啊，你的锁匙。
走。
我们要搭好多个巴士到位。你可以吗？You can do it.
不知道。
You can do it. 你知道我们搭什么巴士吗？不知道啊。三八湾 shopping center 的话，我们要搭8859。看，妈咪看一下巴士还有多久？还有8分钟哎。我们之前不是去过很多次三八湾 shopping center， 你应该会熟悉啦。妈咪今天教你一次哦，你下一次就可以自己，可以吗？是不是？
子晴现在是完全独立，自己可以搭巴士了。当然了，我肯定是一次之后，我不会说马上就放心让他自己一个人去做，因为我有给他买了一个 smart watch。
你没有拿它去充电，放在那边充电，然后你忘记是吗？是真的要你记得的哦。
他可以告诉我，哦，妈咪，我已经到了bus stop，我在等巴士了。
我们坐几个站
9个。
9个。还有什么你需要 ？pencil 呢？还有eraser这一些。所以你看啊，你走到 Canberra CC 这边了，你就一半的路程了 ，OK？ 那边上面呢，你看巴士前面呢，你看上面有写，然后看到三八湾 shopping center 了，你就赶快按叮咚。你要记得哦，怎么走哦，怎么坐巴士哦。OK？ OK， 妈咪就不跟你进去了，你自己买了出来给妈咪看 ，OK 吗？好，相信 you can do it，OK？Go。他是真的进去了。
这一次，子晴学会了自己去三八湾 shopping center。那之后呢？
叫他去爷爷家，去帮爷爷做家务。
确定他会做吗？
不会。
你买回来了？哇，我看你都买到了嘛。OK， 哇，洗着。哇 ，sticky note 这样 Q 的哦，很快哦你。厉害了哦！下一次以后再出来可以自己去买东西的，自己去买你要的东西，是不是？棒棒的。
You don't look at your phone when you cross the road. So dangerous.
Slowly.
Guys, this way.
Yeah.
Life is free.
Hey, I properly.
Wait, we just go. Like in.
I'm so thirsty.
Huh?
I'm so thirsty.
Hey, buffet lah. Go and take drink. Come, put your bag. Then you go and take drink. Yeah, go. Actually, we went to the temple to 拜拜啊，去 thank you that 保佑你啊 enable to go into Laksa.
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
Good, cause I can move on from this place. Yeah.
Actually, really it's a long journey lah. We are happy for you.
Yes.
So make sure
Yes,
Yep.
I'll work hard. Good. 加油.
As parents, you know, we just want our child to do what they love and what they like. Hey, Kampe, all the best, Yeah. Must graduate from LaSalle,
Okay.
She applied for LaSalle and thank God she make it. So the rest is history.
Now, if you really want to find a time to gather 4 of them together, it's not that easy anymore.
Increase the temperature already,
We try to make it a point that every weekend, everyone, whole family, have to sit down and eat together. And we can talk about anything, you know. It's really a golden time. It's just a bonding time.
Actually, the place that we're having lunch is quite close to LaSalle. So I feel it would be nice for us to take a walk to LaSalle to see Yuki's new school and see how we can support her.
So we walk this way.
We won't be there with her for the first day. So I'm actually quite worried about how it might turn out. So maybe visiting LaSalle together will maybe make her more comfortable first before going there on the actual day itself. Yeah.
It's like a hall. People can stay, like students, some of the students, they stay here. You know. So that's a coffee shop now. You can eat at a coffee shop.
So this is the first collage of them sleeping that we did right after the shoot. I'm just tweaking here and there, make sure everything looks as realistic as possible. I'm using other people's art history work, so it's great to just highlight the original artists, you know, so that my followers would learn a bit of art history while enjoying my work a bit better. This painting that I'm using for the second collage is titled Stitching the Standard. This lady is just stitching lovely fabric that's draped on the floor, and I'm using the 3 talents looking at her. So this is just one of the things that you might encounter on a bus. Don't judge, but you know, they're just doing what they love, you know. So that's like a nice touch to them looking at what she's doing. Okay, so I just posted it, and good news that there are a few people who liked it already, so that's great. I see the bus as this ever-changing thing. Even though it's something we do every day, there's different types of personalities and energies in the bus. So many colors and textures. There's so many stories you can tell from the bus. We need to just tune our visual senses to be aware of what's happening. Yeah, it's like an artwork in itself.
新加坡巴士是一个很有爱心的一个地方。自从跟他谈恋爱了之后，后面到我们结婚，到她怀孕了，到我现在带孩子去学游泳啊，或者去爸爸家吃饭啊，我很珍惜在巴士上的时间。
我们是一家人嘛，要有一个凝聚力。我也希望孩子们将来他们长大之后呢，可以互相照顾，兄弟姐妹之间，还有就是爷爷奶奶啊、爸爸妈妈，都要表达关心啊，也要陪伴哦。
So this is LaSalle. Come, Yuki. Hey, we take a selfie. Come. New milestone for Yuki.
I think one of the best advice my family members have given me is to just enjoy the process as it comes. A lot of things can happen, and you know, the destination is not always as predictable as you think.
Lisa can see LaSalle.
Yuki will be starting a new phase in her life. My hopes and dreams for her is that she'll stay passionate and loves what she does. I hope she'll just find joy.
Life is like a bus journey. Starting out the bus journey is like being born. As you sit on the bus, people will come into your life and accompany you along the journey. Those people will be like the friends you meet along the way, like the people you love. And sooner or later, they have to alight the bus. And even though it might be sad, everyone's journey has to come to an end. Friendships will come and go, family members will come and go as well. Sooner or later, they might have their own life, or like they might move away. And I will have to go to my own destination. So it would just come full circle.
Set. 目標先大。